That's 111J in the lead, followed by Minnie. Oh, no, wait, they switched places. That's 111J. Who's up in front? Switched places while I was getting my phone out to turn the camera on. We got a grass thief too. Sneaking around the lane. I wonder if she'll come in and get some grain too. I doubt it. So, how many are still hiding out back? I hear calves back there. I see calves on the other side of the fence or creek. I figure out what I'm talking about. Oh, the little shit just moved. It was standing right there at the base of the tree. It just went exit stage left. Exit stage left. Oh, maybe I see the head again. Yeah, turned around. That's the head there with the crotch in that tree. So anyway, I suppose I better get them some grain. And when I checked my weather app last night, I think we got like 53% chance of rain or something like that today. And it was supposed to be like 15 or 20% at 5 o'clock. Ground's still dry. It ain't raining. So, but get this stuff done. See how long it is till it does rain. Well, good morning, Hope. Hope is the first one up here. Hey, I'm up here. There you go. Yeah, that sucker is solid. No scurs on you. They're both, well, that one's loose. Left one's a scur, right one's a horn. Difference is, I know somebody's going to ask. Mike will probably ask, and that's fine. He can still ask. Maybe he doesn't pay attention. She did get her horns worked on. We actually put the paste on them to burn them, and then she ended up getting dehorned when the vet was here. But a horn is, maybe it does wiggle. A horn is solid to the, yeah, it wiggles. I'm wiggling the end of that like a 1/4 inch. Horn is solid to the skull and won't wiggle. A scur looks like a horn, doesn't grow like a horn. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. But it'll be loose. You can wiggle them. Morning, Brat. Yes, good morning, Brat. Oh, yeah, that spot behind the ear. Oh, gee. Oh. Get your tongue going? No. Sometimes you find a really sweet spot and a cow's tongue will come all the way out of their mouth and just go crazy. Good morning, Ruby. Why won't you come up and say hi? That's all the farther you ever go. It seems like we're missing a few here. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 9 on this side. 10, 11, 12. I can only see 3 over there. There could be 4, but that's too short. And when I was getting a little clip of the cows coming into the feed barn, there was 2 of these down on the bottom, and they're probably still down there being oblivious. But old Chrome Girl, she's standing over there on that side, right there. She is looking just like her mama now in the head. Anyway, get this done. Find something else to do. Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Look who's here.
Who's that?
Look who's here.
Say hi, Grandpa.
Good morning,
Hi,
sweetheart.
Grandpa.
Milk face.
Say hi, Grandpa.
Oh, geez.
Say hi, Grandpa.
Okay, coffee cup in one hand, phone in the other hand.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hey, are you sure? And Becky was FaceTiming with Brooke last night, and somebody actually said Grandpa.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yes.
Ooh, hey, did you hear your moose?
They're not that direction, no, kiddo.
No, that road did come from that way.
I think the echo came around. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi, Moose.
Don't show me. I'm in my...
Well, hurry up and get the fuck out of the way, you whore.
Becca's naked. She don't want me to show her?
And I haven't brushed my hairs.
We're not showing her. That one is on there now. The other half's laying in the shop. On this shaft, they only had just the one spot dug out for a bolt to go through. So I brought the little grinder down with the cutoff wheel, carved out another spot since this yoke requires 2 bolts. And well, let's see, that one only requires 1. And I actually thought about making it fit 2. And I got to looking this morning, and this one doesn't matter. The bad thing about this being done all the way around is you need to have your U-joints timed. So you actually have to pay attention when you slide the yoke on. This happens to be where one of the slots was. Same as that one, which keeps the yokes in time. Because if you don't put those in time, they can do all kinds of weird things. Do all kinds of bad things too. I don't need that. So if you're ever underneath something and you're looking at it, everything will be in time. You know, even here, this clock's the same here. You don't want to take that apart and turn it a quarter turn. You turn it a half turn, but you don't want to do a quarter turn. Same with the front half. That's why most of your 2 pieces up here where the front will get slid off for storage or whatever, most of them will either have a blank. They usually have a blank that one of the splines isn't there, and the other half will have a double spline that'll go into it. That way you can only put them on one way. Or they're shaped, you know, triangle shaped or rectangle shaped, whatever, so they only go on so they're timed. Oh, anyway, that one went on easy. Of course, it's a double split yoke. That one I don't think is going to go on so easy. But it is what it is. Get it on one way or the other. Probably stick 2 chisels in that slot, one up here and one down here, and spread it as far as I can. But I'm at the point I'm going to work on that now. And Ty's still babysit because Becky had to go get her allergy shots this morning, and then she had to go grocery shopping for Mom. Hopefully she gets some groceries for us too. I'm getting hungry. I took the leaf blower to this thing too. I knew there was a pump right there. Just couldn't see it. And I got a bunch of stuff out of the twine boxes, which I expected. And looking up here and looking at this seal, it really hasn't sealed much from here all the way around. So that needs to get moved in a little bit so it'll suck it up tighter and seal it, keep the dirt out as much as possible. And I'm hoping maybe get this thing moved and Ty can start with some copious amounts of water. And something she was wondering about, she says underneath, I haven't been under to look, on the old machine we'd pull this bolt and there was a piece went across, there's a trap door and the door comes down on it. We had to pull that piece off. And this one, she thinks there's something in the middle that you might just unlatch and then lets it open. I don't know yet. Haven't got a chance to crawl under and look. Can you see it? Because I can't. And of course, we still got to figure why the cylinder wasn't picking it up. I don't know if it's missing something or what. I mean, it's on a link, so when the cylinder draws back, it's away so that can float. But when you go to raise it, it should raise it all the way up. And where we're at right there is basically all the way up. You know, we did that by hand so we get it off the trailer. I really don't know how they got it on the trailer with it being down like that. Other than the fact that the trailer was sunk in the sand, and that poor driver had all kinds of issues because of that. But anyway, and I ended up having to tap on a couple of these to get them loose. The top 2 came loose easy, but the bottom 2 were stuck, and I just checked and the nuts still go on, so I didn't smash the threads. And yes, I opened the holes up so that'll actually go in. I don't know why. I mean, I understand tolerances on things. If you're working inside a fuel injection pump or even a hydraulic pump, you want the tolerances up to where everything is tight but still moves. Why would you drill 20 thousandths holes for something that measures 20 thousandths on the outside? You got to go just a touch oversized, or they don't go together. I mean, obviously at the factory they got it together, but oh, and here's a steel ring that I think, by the looks of those bolts, screws, whatever, they are actually like you would use for a sickle section, the newer stuff where they're bolt on instead of riveted on. And they're like a wheel stud. There's a spline on the shank and they're pressed into that ring. That's the only reason I can figure why I couldn't turn them. And they're in there, they ain't coming out. So I may have to try to do a little straightening to get those straightened up. Slip a nut on it and take a wrench and tweak them. That way they line up again, because I know I've been trying to get it off. So anyway, I'm going to hopefully get that one on now. Not very far. I got chisels wedged in, and I went to pick the driveline up to go put it on. I got anti-seize on the shaft too, because I may have to take it off at some point in life. UPS showed up. Not our normal driver, but his truck got his name on the front of it. Younger kid, cool dude. So this is the cab kit for this tractor, and I'm still not sure because windows and doors different size between the 2294 and the 3394, but they're all the same. They show all the same part numbers for the seals. There's 2 sets of seals for both tractors, and man, they got generous this time. Usually you get 1 can. This is new and improved. They sent 3 cans. Of course, I don't know, we may have to use 1 on the window stripping. I have no idea. But anyway, that's cool. So Ty gets done babysitting, she can start cleaning her pigsty out. Yeah, you can get the drift. And I showed you before, everything's falling down. So it'll be nice to get the cab fixed back up, because I'm sorry. Once that outer coating comes off the cab kits, the rest of it degrades so fast you get rained on with little chunks of crap all the time. It's on there. Ty just helped me. I actually had to cut the end off the yoke because this yoke was longer than the other. Cut like 7/8 of an inch off the end so it would go on the shaft far enough to get the bolt in. But that's all in. We got that thing on. Just finished tightening those up. That was fun. And now, see up there at the top of the hill, it's actually here. I'm getting dampened at the moment. So go in and have a late lunch right after I close this stuff up. Nick was teasing her, poor kid.
Come here.
But look at her go.
Come here.
Look at her go.
Get your cow.
Get your cow.
And bring it
I
here.
watched her take a few steps this morning.
Can you bring your cow here?
And then
Can Oma see your cow? Come on.
she's playing with the cow she got from Brent.
Hey, can Oma see your
And
cow?
Becky handed it to her and she grabbed it with both hands and was walking toward me, but my camera wouldn't work.
Well, bring it here. Oh, you love your cow.
So we've been trying to recreate it and it ain't
It's
happening.
that Brent's cow.
But my camera's finally working again.
Well, come here. Come here. Let's see if we can do this. Can you bring me the cow? Oh, let's take the cow to Grandpa. Or take the cow to
You
Grandpa.
gonna bring it here?
Take it to Grandpa.
Well, you saw a step and a half.
Come here. Let's take it back to Grandpa. You know he
And
wants it.
in a week, she's a year old, so she might actually be doing it by then. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Take it to Grandpa.
She's been doing a step or two
Can
here
you take
and
that to
there
Grandpa?
for a couple
Show
of
him your
weeks.
cow. Show Grandpa your cow.
And that's without the cow. That's the farthest I've seen her go.
Yes. Don't let the
So
shit about think you can't.
that's almost far enough to say she's actually walking. Whiskey says thanks for watching, everybody. Screwed up afternoon. Becky thought that we ordered some of that C90 salt, and garlic for the cows. She thought it was going to be in today. Since Nick was here and Ty was busy working in the basement and Becky was babysitting, it was, hey, you and Nick can go get it. Okay. Fight through construction, get to the place where we're supposed to meet to pick it up where the truck stops. Sit there for about 5 minutes and Becky calls and she says, oh, I goofed. I read the email wrong. Today was the last day to get your order in by 4:02 p.m. to have it on the next delivery to there. And I'm assuming it might be there Thursday. I don't know. We have to wait for an email. So, wasted trip to town, but oh well. Anyway. So, that was our day. It rained like hell at lunch and a little bit after that. And didn't get much done after lunch because we had to screw around like that. So, thanks for watching. And I don't know if we can see this. There is a hummingbird working over those purple flowers over there. Kind of cool. See him at the feeder all the time. See him at flowers once in a while. Hopefully you can see that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a great Monday/Tuesday, since it's Monday for most people. And hope we all have a great hump day.